Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we are with another night of racing. This is actually championship night. Um, for Fastlane Motorsports. These guys battling all season to try to get these points up. We are here at Slinger. I mean, honestly, couldn't have picked a better track. Slinger's definitely going to test the wits of these guys. I mean, it's such a technical track, quarter-mile track. Aggressive banking, come down the back stretch and the front stretch. It definitely opens your eyes when you first drive it. You see Rick Kelly out on track right now. Bill Sleep is out there. Frank Barbary, Sean McNeil. But Rick Kelly with an 11.33. He's at the top of the board. Bill Sleep with 11.64. We can actually expand this a little bit, let you guys see these times. You can see Frank Barber with an 11.68. David Mayo with an 11.84 and 11.84. Frank Barber going to pick it up to 11.63. Can he pick it up anymore? It picks up to an 11.62. Oh, Rusty Greer out of nowhere. One of the new guys. I think this is his first race with these guys. He's going to go ahead and post an 11.32. Can he get any faster? He picks it up to an 11.30, an 11.30. The quick time is going to go to Rusty Greer. We're looking at the standings right now. I have to see if I can figure out a way to get that pulled up. But looking at the standings right now, it's Rick Kelly leading the point standings right now. Rick Kelly, followed by Bill Sleep. So it's going to be down to those two, I believe. Standings, it is Rick Kelly, followed by Bill Sleep, and then David Mayo in the third spot, Frank Barbary in fourth, and James Stratton in fifth. I'll have to, guys, James Stratton, he still has a mathematical shot. Got to see if he can get it or not. It looks like it's going to be a tight three-way battle between Rick Kelly, Bill Sleep, and David Mayo. So, about to see. I think we only got a couple more minutes of qualifying left. Get out. Just huge shout out to those guys once again, though. Like I said, those guys are awesome. Oh man, Johnny Berardi said his computer crashed and wish he was there. Hey man, we wish you were out here as well, man. It's good to have more cars on the track, more excitement. You know what I mean? More people racing. Um, this is I believe a 50 and up group. So anybody that's looking for a league, hit these guys up. Frank Barbary is the runs this league. And joining, hit him up. Or if anything, comment under this, and I can get you in touch with him. Um, these guys do an awesome job. Such clean racing, tight race. They give each other the respect. Honestly, this is a league that these guys, a lot of these leagues need to look at because I have to say the state of leagues in iRacing right now, not a good state. But these guys are here trying to bring that back, trying to show that leagues can be good, that they can flourish, that they can show good, clean racing. And it's an open set league, which you would think would make it a little worse, but it's actually make these guys better just because I mean realistically it comes down to who can build the better setup and who's fastest. Right now, we're gonna focus on these leaders. Here we got a good, nice shot of these guys. We're gonna go ahead and pull up our grid though. Only 8 cars here tonight, but hey, that is just fine. These guys are still gonna put on a show. But on the pole, you got Rusty Greer. On his outside, it is Rick Kelly. In that 3rd spot, Frank Barbary. In the 4th spot, Bill Sleep. In that 5th spot, you got Mike Fudge. 6th spot is David Mayo. In 7th is Sean McNeil. And rounding out your field tonight is Michael Woodard. Or Woodard. I'll probably get it figured out by next season if these guys will allow me to come back next season. Hopefully they do, because like I said, I do enjoy doing this for these guys. Sit right here and wait on these guys to start this race. Going into the restart zone, and they are green flag. Rusty Rear going to go ahead and take it. He's going to go ahead and jump out to a little bit of an early lead. We'll just have to see if it'll hold. A little bit of battling out back. You heard a little bit of wall. Oh, there's a couple cars stopped up top. Oh, David Mayo and Mike Fudge, both those guys. So we're going to go back and take a look, see what happened. All right, here you are coming down the backstretch. Oh, David Mayo coming down the track. Oh, just maybe a little bit of net code. I'm not too sure, but man, hard contact for David Mayo. He rides it up on the wall. Let those guys get going pretty quick, though. David Mayo, though, he's going to go ahead and pull that car off the track, I believe. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and try to get that damage fixed. I think Mike Fudge is going to try to stay out and make something happen. Rusty Greer trying to run away with it. Rick Kelly right there. Frank Barbary, Bill Sleep, Sean McNeil. Your top 5 right there. Pretty close together. Got Michael Woodard, Mike Fudge. Both these guys doing everything they can. Bunch of fast guys out here. Michael Woodard taking a little bit of that higher line. Oh. Somebody has spun it out, I believe. I think. Take a look. Try to see if we can see what happened right here. May have been a oh, did not mean to do that. May have been a competition caution, maybe some debris on the track that we're not seeing up here in the top, but either way, caution is. Maybe debris from those 2 cars that got to the ball pretty hard, so I could see maybe some fluid coming out of that car. But 1 to green, these guys see him getting lined up pretty quick. Pace car going to go ahead and pull down into the middle. Rusty Greer going to go ahead and try to get a good run again. Going to the restart zone. Oh, Rick Kelly fired off pretty good right there. Didn't beat him to the line, though. Look at Rick Kelly powering around on the outside. Can he make the momentum stick? Oh, he dives it down low. Does Rusty give him the lane? He does. Rick Kelly holds it on the bottom. Rick Kelly, Rusty Greer, both those guys battling it out. Oh, Rick Kelly drives it in deep. They both wash up the track just a little bit, but they're both going to hang on to it. One of them makes a mistake, though. Look at that 066 car. Bill Sleep. He's going to try to make something happen. Rick Kelly wanting this win. He's needing this win to go ahead and solidify this championship because he knows if he loses it, he can't let any of these guys get out of sight. Guys doing an awesome job here tonight. Rusty Greer pulling away just a little bit. Rick Kelly maybe letting him pull away, just saying, hey, I just want to save my tires. They'll sleep back there. Frank Barbary. Deshaun McNeil, he's trying to make something happen to see if he can get up there and get past Frank Barbary. Mike Fudge, Michael Woodard back there. David Mayo. Oh, look at Sean. Now he's making his way to the inside of Frank Barbary. He's going to go ahead and make that pass. Now he's moving up through the field. Rusty staying pretty consistent with his laps right now. Have to wonder how long he can keep it up. Sorry about that. We need to pull up the scoreboard. 22 laps in already. Coming up on 100 laps to go. Line 23 complete. Deshaun McNeil, he's coming up on Bill Sleep. He's wanting that position. Can he get it from him? More races. See David Mayo try to get past Mike Fudge, but he is a lap down, so he's trying to get. His battle, it is heating up quite a bit. Frank Barbary got Mike Fudge. Michael Woodard pulling off the bottom, trying to stay out of the way of these leaders. But he is doing an awesome job. I love that car that Michael is running. All America to out. Gotta love that kind of paint job. Cletus McFarland would probably love that paint job right there. Rusty Greer going to go by on the high side. That's going to allow Rick Kelly to really catch up. Kelly, had to slow up just a little bit. Rusty struggled just a little bit to get by him. That allowed Rick Kelly to catch up by quite a lot. Tom McNeil, he's now worked his way past Bill Sleep. Frank Barbary falling back just a little bit. Mike Fudge working on trying to get past him in that number 2 car. Barbary going to go high. David Mayo trying to get past him. Oh, almost contact between him and David Mayo, but David going to keep it clean. Oh, almost contact once again. Rusty now catching these guys. Rick, though, still not letting him go. Sean right now is running a really good race, but Rusty is running some really good laps. John right now. He isn't faster than the leader, but he's just slightly faster than that second place car, Rick Kelly. But he's definitely making up ground on him. Has about a 2.5-second lead now, almost a 3-second lead over Rick Kelly, but that lead can disappear in just a second as he comes up on lapped cars. These guys right here are fast. Don't want to give up that lead. up that lap. Rusty Greer gets his way past Frank Barber, but like I said, you can see that deficit over there on the left of the screen. You can see it is disappearing. It's starting to get smaller and smaller because Rusty having to slow up just a little bit, take his time. That's the best thing he can do, is just take his time, breathe, be calm, getting past these lapped cars. Because as soon as he starts to panic or do something crazy, that's when he starts losing more and more time. Oh! Not like there's contact on the front stretch. Mike Fudge had a little bit of damage, so not too sure what just happened between them two. Rusty's now worked his way past David Mayo. Rusty's still trying to drive away. Rick Kelly right there. Frank Barbary getting passed by Sean McNeil. Sean is now catching these guys. Bill Sleep still back there. Is the last car on the lead lap right now. Bill Sleep looks like he possibly could go a lap down. Rusty trying to get past that 67 car. Or 61, I'm sorry, 61 car. Rick Kelly really not that far behind, honestly. Rusty maybe struggling just a little bit to get past Michael. Michael running a pretty good pace right now. Maybe running that bottom, but he's got the pace to keep up with these guys. So, my opinion, everybody's got the right to run their race. So, is a once again, huge shout out to these guys for letting me do this. And you can just see how good of a racer these guys are. I mean, they give each other the room, give each other plenty of space to race. The lap cars show the respect. Oh, bad wreck. Well, I'm not too sure what just happened. Sounded like a car might have blown up. It happened right here. Ooh, Rick Kelly gets into the 61 of Michael Woodard. Oh. I don't know how to call that one. Try to get a different angle on that. Jump to the pits, you see right here a little bit of contact. Almost hits our camera guy. Comes right beside him. Comes back up on the track. Rick Kelly barely tags him, but holy. James Stratton saying he's having the same issue with computer network issues. But like I said, having all these guys on track would be amazing because, I mean, having more people on the track, that's always fun. Rusty Greer out on track still. John McNeil also sticking it out there. So just 2 car and David Mayo maybe trying to get that lap back. So we'll have to see lap back if like a dog. Trying to get that damage fixed.
Green, green, green.
Having to line up quick. A lot of them didn't even make it up to the field, but Mr. Greer going to take off once again. Well, yellow flag is back out. I think that one might have been thrown. Yeah, it was thrown by admins. I think to try to get some of these guys back on the lead lap. While they get this sorted out, we'll be right back. We're going to go ahead and drop down to these cams right here and let you guys enjoy the sounds of these cars, but I'll be right back.
Green, green, green.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back up here in the booth. Sorry, I had to get a bottle of water. Glad Glad to be back. We are on lap 80 of 125. These laps have been passing by really quick. Rusty Greer, still your leader. Rick Kelly in second. Sean McNeil in third. Bill Sleep in that fourth position. Sean McNeil, he's going to get that bonus point for being the biggest mover of the night. 4 positions up since the start of this race. Rick Kelly doing everything he can to try to catch Rusty Greer. I don't believe Rusty has pitted yet, so we'll have to see how that plays out. Kelly running some really fast laps right now. He's about 2/10 quicker than your leader, Rusty Greer. Trying to find his way past these lapped cars. He's having to slow down just a little bit to get past these lapped cars, but I think once he gets out in this open air, he'll be all right. Oh, we got really loose right there. Had to back that up just a little bit. I want to back that up. Just look at that. He almost lost it right there. I know he's trying to check up for Michael Woodard. Able to get past him, but that allowed Rick Kelly to really close the gap. Rick Kelly really closing up that gap. Doing everything he can to close it. I mean, he's wanting to get this win closed. He needs to close out the season with a win, because why not? Mike Fudge, though, I will say he's been running with the leader this whole time, so doing pretty good here tonight. He's got that car on a rail. Rick Kelly, though, he is running some bad, fast times right now. Like I say, he is still running about 2/10 quicker than the leader. He gets up there, he's got to work his way past that number 2 car, Mike Fudge. Lap of 90. We're up on 30 laps to go. Just a second. Next time by will be 30 to go. See transitioner, it'll swap over. Huge shout out to SDK Gaming as well for the tower on the left. They do an awesome job with what they do, the guys over there. Allowing us iRacer or broadcasters to have something cool to work with. Man, Rick Kelly trying to work his way past Mike Fudge. Mike tagged the wall right there. Gonna try to keep the momentum rolling, but Rick Kelly's just too fast for him. Just gonna ease on by. Now it's time for him to put the gloves on, or take the gloves off. I'm sorry, about to say that backwards. It's time for him to take the gloves off and hunt Rusty Greer down. Can he do it? He's got plenty of time. 25 laps to go. He's got 25 laps to do it. But I will say, we are at Slinger Speedway. The lap times here are only about 12 seconds. I mean, they tick away pretty quick. The gap less than a second now. Doing everything he can to close it up. He closes it in about a 10th or so every corner, it seems like. Rusty did not pit for tires. Rick Kelly did. Oh, Rusty Greer real loose right there. He was all over the place right there. He is driving the wheels off this car right now. Does he try to hang on to it? You see him rolling that bottom. He does not want to give Rick Kelly that bottom, because he knows as soon as he does, it is over with. Will Rick Kelly use the bumper to get by him way down on the track? 22 laps to go. Now they're in lapped traffic. They have to work around this 61 car and David Mayo. Just slow them both up. Oh, look at Rick Kelly. He shoots the middle. No contact, though. Rusty Greer way up top. Almost tags. Well, he does tag the wall. Rick Kelly, he's through. But look at Rusty Greer on the outside. He is battling hard. He drives it in deep. 3 wide, almost 3 wide down the front stretch. David Mayo into the wall. Rusty Greer, now he has to dip back just a little bit. Does he try to take that high side once again? Driving it in deep. He can't. I don't think he's got the car to get him. Maybe he's trying to save those tires. Rick Kelly, Rusty Greer. It is now 1-2. John McNeil, they got a good while. They got about a 4-second distance between them. They don't have anything to worry about out back. It's just mano-a-mano right here, battling. $16 laps to go at the line. These guys doing an amazing job. They are just battling it out, duking it. Bill Sleep in the 4th position. Frank Barbary in 5th. Rick Kelly still having to battle with these lapped cars just a little bit. I know one thing Rick Kelly's not hoping for, and that is a caution. John McNeil, he's battling with a couple of those cars out back there. Bill Sleep doing everything he can. He's trying to hang on. Rick Kelly coming around to that 10 to go signal. See the flag man giving him the 10 to go sign. Rusty Greer led most of this race, but I don't think he ever come down for tires, so that may be a little bit of his downfall. John McNeil in that 3rd position. He has really put on a show. He has drove his way through the field. Didn't have that good of a qualifying effort, but just stayed consistent this whole race and now drove his way through the field, and he's looking good right now. Rusty Greer coming up on David Mayo. David has got one beat up car. You can see the nose of that car. Oh, he doesn't have a nose on that car. He has, at some point, the nose has come off of that car. I thought it was just bent up. No, he has lost the nose. So, if anybody sees a all black nose, that is Mike Fudge's. Take it down to his pit box. I believe they'll be looking for that after the race. Mike Fudge. Oh, does Mike Fudge? Oh, actually, you'll be looking for 2 noses. Mike Fudge and David Mayo. Both of them are missing their noses. So, both of them have black noses on their cars. So, if you see one of them, make sure to go ask one of them. Maybe it's theirs. They'll let you know. One of them has an 08 on it. One of them is number 2. So, white flag is out for Rick Kelly. See Rusty Greer working past this thing, but here he comes down through 3 and 4. He's coming out of the corner knowing that he's the winner and the champion for season 1 of Fastlane Motorsports Racing. That's your champion right there, Rick Kelly. What an awesome job for this guy right here. He stayed consistent all year, did what he needed to do, and he made it happen, and he's probably going to burn it down right here once all these cars come by. Might go park at a victory lane, honestly. He's going to park it on Slinger Speedway. He's going to park it on the sign. John McNeil just going to go ahead and pull off the track, but good job by Rick Kelly right there. That is your winner. After a quick little intermission, I will be right back with these interviews. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Rick Kelly looks like he's the only one that's going to get an interview here tonight. He's the only one that has moved up. So we're going to go ahead and talk to him real quick. Hey, Rick, it's Waylon. You got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alrighty, brother, man. Well, congratulations on a good win tonight. And congratulations on the championship because I was looking at the point standing, and if you won this, you're going to win this championship. So congratulations on both of those achievements, man.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Rob, man. Question I wanted to ask, man, how was the racing here tonight? I know y'all had a lot of ups and downs tonight. I know you had made contact with a couple of cars, man, but how was the racing?
Things happen so fast here. It's just such a fast track. Don't have much time to react. I don't know on the start there. I'm not sure what happened to Rusty. I think was his name, the guy on the inside there, but he pushed me up the track. So start off was kind of rough. Um, and then again, I got to look at the replay. I haven't even looked at the replay, but I don't know, I got into the back of somebody there. He came down the track right across my nose. I don't know if he was just trying to block me or what, but maybe he got loose. But again, it's not like we try and wreck each other on purpose around this league. We all race pretty clean here, and I sure and heck didn't mean to spin him around. But you know, it affected him. It affected me. I had to go into the pit, but in the long run, I think that definitely helped me because I ended up putting two right sides on, which got me to the finish. So it worked out.
Definitely worked out good in your favor, man. You're able to bring home the win and the championship. Um, so going forward into next season, what are your plans and what are your thoughts going into the next season?
Yeah, I don't even know yet. Not sure what Frank has planned for next season. Just gonna have to wait and see. I do like racing with the guys, so I'll probably come around. I don't usually have anything going on Sunday nights, and it you know, kind of fills a gap of mine. So why not? I'll probably be around.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the win and a huge congratulations on the championship. I know that's got to feel good. Don't party too hard tonight, man, and we'll see you hopefully next season, man. Hopefully Frank will allow me to come back and broadcast for you guys. It's been awesome.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice to have the races broadcast. So hopefully that does happen. We appreciate everything you guys do, the time that you put in to come out here and broadcast our race, and then rerun it on your YouTube channel. It's always nice to go back and look at it. But yeah, I want to thank you, thank Frank for everything he does. For anyone who doesn't know, putting these leagues on takes a lot of time, and it's nice that he takes his time to put something together for all of us. We really need to appreciate him. And going to thank Circle City Raceway, some of my sponsors, Van Doren Racing Development, Chaos Motorsports, and my wife, of course, for letting me come down to the basement, hop on my sim, and spend a lot of time turning left.
Righty, man. Well, there you go. Congratulations once again, and hopefully we'll talk to you next season, man. Have an awesome night.
All right, man. You too. Thanks.
Problem. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is right there. This is race 11 out of 11 or 12 out of 12, I believe. I can't remember if it's let's go double check. I think it was only 11 races. It's definitely always a struggle trying to remember all that crap. But say crap. I don't crap, but that one ain't crap. Um, but huge shout out to these guys, man. I'm telling you, they put on a show every race. I love it. Gotta love seeing it. These guys are bad fast. Um, guys put on a show week in and week out. Huge shout out to Frank for letting me do this for the whole season. Huge shout out to Rick Kelly. He won the championship here tonight, so he did an awesome job. He put on a show. Rusty Greer, he put on a show, led a lot of laps. But I think this is it up until next season. I will be, like I said, podcast. I'm gonna guys something to watch. So anybody that is watching, make sure to tune in. We're gonna have some random moments of different games, things like that. Shout out to the sponsors, Megawatt Electric, um, Nelson Nelson Designs, Team Nine Racing, sponsoring the podcast. They do an awesome job doing everything that they do. All the people behind the scenes that help me get all this stuff set up. Huge shout out to them. Frank Barbary for letting me do this. Fastlane Motorsports, check it out. Um, I don't know if they're on Facebook or anything. Never hurts to check. But but yeah, make sure to give these guys a look. Give these guys the light of day because they will definitely put on a show for you guys. But this has been Waylon up in the booth from Team Nine Racing TV. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Hope you guys had fun watching this. I hope it was worth the watch. You know, I do everything I can to make every broadcast better than the last. So huge shout out, like I said, to Frank and all those guys. Been Team 9 Racing TV, and I will catch you guys in the next one.